Hello, y'all. So this gonna be a quick little live, y'all. So I didn't feel like doing no screen recordings today, y'all. And even though I did a little song, but I wanted to go ahead and shoot this little live real quick. So look like Toya Johnson's husband was talking to his mother of his child. So he had a son with some woman that he was talking to about his teeth. Now, I'm not trying to be funny, not trying to be rude, but if you married to Toya Johnson, that's Reginald Carter's mother, he should have get advice to his wife about his teeth. Okay, so I'm gonna read. I think it was inappropriate to ask that because you got a whole wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should ask your wife. Right, exactly. Like, he should have asked his wife about the teeth, but I guess he was at a dentist. So this what he had to say. He was like, still waiting on that child support, but don't worry. At least there's a contact to post while your responsibility to stay pending. Until then, y'all enjoy those videos. Then it said video one called Your Estimate has more dedicated than the tooth. So I guess he got a dedicated tooth that he was pointing out. But my thing is, you should have just, talk to your wife. Yeah, it was so embarrassing. And you know what I'm saying? I remember before we get to Toya Johnson was saying, but I'm going to read the comments where they said, so then it also said, can I just pull this out with no problem? I don't understand why he just want to go to the dentist. I don't know if he went to the dentist or not. Then it said, I wouldn't, you don't know if there is an infection. Then I guess the girl responded. Then he said, "Elf." It said she isn't irritated and started to hurt. Then this came out April last month. Then it said, "How do you have a whole wife but can't ask her to help you in emergency? Question: Call her to help, not me." Which she was right. It said making me think she has way more text between them. Exactly right. So this what the mother has said. Mother of Robert Russian son recalled him out for texting her about a dental advice. Disputed to being a dentist, she told Robert to seek help from his wife Toya Johnson, and instead they keep their conversation strictly focused on co-parenting their son Robbie. And that's true. Like, keep your relationship. I mean, your co-parenting relationship for that child a strictly business of the child, not asking advice. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's coming off like y'all still low key messing around allegedly. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's giving. And I'm not saying it, and I hope that he's not, what I'm saying, cheating on Toya Johnson, because I remember she said that she doesn't want to get married when she got with Robin. Her and them had a baby together before they walked down the aisle. They already had the baby, you know what I'm saying? But the little girl, she's older now. Regina Carter's sister's old enough now. So at that time, she didn't want to get married to him because she was afraid that she's going to end up getting divorced again. You know what I'm saying? How Lil Wayne did her. Because, Lil Wayne was the first husband. And then she got married to the second one. That did not work out. So he was controlling the ex husband, the second one. Cause I remember that they was on marriage boot camp and he got ugly between them two. So his name Memphis. Yeah, Memphis. So they had broke up whatever. But you know what I'm saying? I just hope that he doesn't do anything damage of their marriage, you know what I'm saying? Because Toya, she loved Red. They call him Red, but his real name is Robert. Okay, that's his nickname. They call him Red. Okay, so then somebody said, I don't know, maybe he asking you because you work in a dentist question. Then the other girl, then the girl responded to his baby mom. And then the other girl said, then his baby mom responded to the girl. She said, duh, don't ask me for help like you help with our son. That's what Robert baby mama had said. Okay. But I don't know. It's kind of getting messy, y'all. So what do y'all guys think of this situation? So somebody said in a comment, you're a dentist, you upset about child support. Then the baby mom responded back to somebody and said, so that means I take financially responsible for everything. Yeah, okay. So that's what she responded to the other person. So some people in the comments said he literally just asked her a question and showed proof, Lamo, she's reaching. Somebody said, seems to me she wants a minute conversation with him and that he finally was going to make a move, but all he cared about was his teeth. Somebody said, girl, you definitely had to move on like he thought she did. She ain't responsible for that little Gemma. Somebody else in the comments said he ain't asked her for free work. He just wanted advice before he did anything. She gave it to him. He said thanks, and then for no reason she went at his neck if she didn't want to respond. Then she shouldn't have not answered at all or just say ask your wife. Right. I don't think she could have just said ask your wife, but I think that he should have just asked his wife first, and maybe Toya would call a dentist around and ask the dentist what he should do or whatever, or he should call the damn dentist's damn self and making a fool out of his wife, because Toya might be thinking certain way now because it's on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised that the Shade Room and other T page did not pick this up, because I the one had, what I'm saying, saw it on Live Biz. That's what I be going on, Live Biz, and they be exposing everything over there, y'all. So I had to report this because I was like, damn, this is crazy as hell that he asked his baby mama about his teeth and you married. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody said that the point is, why is he asking her anything if he ain't paying his child support? You don't see a problem with that question. If your kid's father was asking you advice and he ain't helping with your kid, will you still be considerate? I can't answer that for nobody for that for real. So I'm just gonna but at the end of the day, the child is innocent. You know what I'm saying? And the child don't need to be going through too much trauma with the mom and daddy beefing with each other. You know what I'm saying? That's why some kids don't see their dad like that, because the drama situation, and I get it. So yeah, it's too much. You know what I'm saying? It's too much for that. So yeah, I think that he should have just told his wife, asked his wife instead of the baby mama, because now they got a little attitude, a little drama going on in that situation there with the conversation that went south. So I don't know. And I hope that Toya doesn't make it seem like they got something going on, because when you marry to a man that has a baby mama, it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's very a lot that you have to deal with the baby mama. And it ain't only just the baby mama, it could be the baby daddy too. You know what I'm saying? When the mom and the dad move on with, they have a new relationship with somebody, and you know what I'm saying, sometimes they be disagree, and then sometimes the stepmom and the stepdaddy gets involved in that, it gets ugly, you know what I'm saying? But I just hope that Toya doesn't, you know what I'm saying, feel some type of way. And I hope that she don't accuse him of cheating, and I hope that he's not cheating on Toya, you know what I'm saying, not wasting her time, because she been through a lot with Lil Wayne, and then she also been in a lot of, you know what I'm saying, trouble with her ex-husband, Missy. So I hope that's not that like that. So I hope that she doesn't go through that again, because you know Candy is already divorcing her her husband, because she found that he cheated on her. So you know what I'm saying, she said she's still not healed. And you know, it takes a long time for a woman to get healed, especially when you dated somebody for so long and you been with that person for 15 years, and then you find that he was cheating on you the whole time, and this and that the third, and then y'all got kids together, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just hope that it doesn't happen to Toya, because I remember she did say it on the Grand Hustle show, the Family Grand Hustle show, T.I. show, about that she scared to get married again. So I hope that he does not jeopardize that with Toya. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, cause Red, that's his nickname. He do be hanging with women sometimes. You know, they got a exercise facility. So, you know what I'm saying? He do be around women sometimes. But I mean, Toya be around with other men too, but it's not like they, you know what I'm saying, mess around with anybody. You know what I'm saying? But I just hope that that don't be that. So I hope they stay in a relationship longest they can, because they do make a cute family together. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, tell me what y'all guys think. Do y'all guys think that Toya husband embarrassed her? Let me know as y'all comment and y'all opinion. But hey, your girl is fin to log off. And I catch y'all guys on the next one. And y'all go see the Taylor Girls on TikTok. I don't know if y'all be seeing the actions on TikTok. They be doing the batteries and stuff. And then, you know, they have CJ So Cool over there. He's doing his thing over there. So yeah. But anyway, y'all, I hope that y'all have amazing Thursday, y'all, and I catch y'all guys on the next one. Good night, y'all.